Alright, and we are back with part 2 of my Heavy Rain walkthrough and total awesomeness. So let's get right underway here. Great detail on the animations in the face. Nice scar there. Alright, let's see what this one is, huh? If I'm not mistaken from the trailers, I think he's like an agent of some sort, like a detective or something. I haven't really watched much of this game. It's just I loved Indigo Prophecy so much. It was such a fun game that I don't actually play too many games all the way through in one sitting because, you know, with all the stuff that I got going on in my life, and I just don't have time to do it all in one sitting unless the game compels me so much. And I'm telling you, this game seems like it's something that will compel me. And like I said, Indigo Prophecy was something that made me want to complete it. Dante's Inferno was something that actually made me want to complete it because it had nudity in it, and I always try to stay true to who I am. And if it's got nudity in it, I'm gonna play it to the end of time. That's just a little bit about me. I'm kind of a perv sometimes. Sorry. All right, we're in control of a new character here. Looks like we're at a crime scene, maybe. Let's see what happens.
Zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah.
So he's an FBI agent. That's right. Let me pull out this badge. Bam!
Check. You can pass.
Damn right I can. Oh,
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Sounds like that guy from Spider-Man, my character. What's his name? Tobey Maguire. He's kind of got that girlish voice. Where am I going? Ooh, what's this? Gotta wear shades, brother, even though it's in the middle of the night.
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
That's pretty sweet. Looks like this game takes place in the future, 2011. It's this R1. Ah, that must be how you check out the crime scene.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Pretty sweet. Except it's in like black and white.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
I don't know if I like black and white that much.
Thanks.
I guess you just gotta keep hitting this R1 button until you find things pop up.
Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Get some color back in here. I guess that's what that other button does. Takes off your glasses. Well, let me go over and talk to this Blake guy. Kind of
Lieutenant
blurry.
Blake, I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI.
The cinema
I
is.
went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Sure, let's go.
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others. Any news on the coroner? He's on his way, Lieutenant. We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. And we're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
Whoa, hey there, asshole.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
It's pretty cool. Let's put these shades back on and get down to business. Oh, looks like we see there's a lot of footprints around. That's pretty cool. Shows up.
Harry comment. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Alright. See what else we can find. Kind of mundane and kind of easy. All you gotta do is kind of just go through and hit this R1 button. I mean, not too much explanation to go into, but you know, this is just one little part of it. I'm sure there's all kinds of different ways to do this. So we'll see what happens. Maybe now I can go into this little place here. Oh yeah, I can.
Harry comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
I guess you can.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
Oh, you can swivel around to see different areas of the tent.
His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
I don't see anything else here. Alright. Let's see what else we can explore.
Harry, comment. Orchid pollen detected. Probably from the flower left on the body. Harry, comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
Alright, well this is going to do it for this part. Welcome to part 3.